Hello, it's me, We Obsessive. In honor of 100 subscribers, I'm going to be revealing my plans for a sleeper computer. I'm going to have finished probably by, I want to say mid-2027. This is what I have so far. I have a monitor, speakers, most importantly, this vintage Gateway G6300 computer case. The rest of it's in that box over there. I took off these PCI covers because if I'm going to mount a GPU, these old ports, the old I/O is not going to fit a modern motherboard. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to either chop it here or chop it on the top PCI slot so I can mount the GPU here and just have the motherboard I/O that's built into it extend like farther back. It won't look very good, but it'll work. I also have drill holes for a fan at the front. There's already space for a fan at the back. I'm going to be using several adapters to put a 3.5-inch hard drive in these 5.25-inch slots. A DVD drive's going to go here. I'm going to keep the original floppy drive here, and in this slot I'm going to put some USB ports and some audio ports. The speakers and the monitor came from VCF Southwest this year, as did this mouse. This contains the hard drive, like a hard drive I'm going to use, a Quantum Bigfoot thing. Also contains a floppy drive I've been packing there. I already bought the CPU cooler for the computer, and the mouse pad and Wi-Fi antenna, because the ones that come with the Asus motherboard I'm going to use is kind of janky. Finally, the front panel hard drive light. The new harness has a switch that is bigger than this little small one, so I was going to cut and paste the switch to the new harness so that way it can still work. And I'm not going to reveal all the specs for this sleeper computer as at this moment, but I will say it'll have a Ryzen 5 5500 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and an RTX 5050. So yeah, that's basically it for now. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. At 150 subs, I'll do a Multimedia Entertainment System project reveal. Bye.